On behalf of the Watertown City School District Board of Education, Superintendent of Schools Terry Freilich, Assistant Superintendent Mary Margaret, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this evening's graduation ceremony honoring the Watertown High School class of 2012. Tonight, we are very proud to celebrate the accomplishments of the 15 young ladies and gentlemen sitting before you. Your graduation from high school marks the culmination of years of hard work and dedication. While those years were not always easy, and while there may have been at times frustration setting in, you each elected to remain committed, you each elected to persevere, you each elected to succeed. And in doing so, you have not only given yourselves one of life's greatest gifts, the gift of an education, you have also afforded all of us, the rest of us here tonight, the pleasure and the privilege of congratulating you on this accomplishment. In just a few moments, we will begin awarding diplomas. But first, there are several individuals who deserve recognition tonight, and I would like to take just a moment to acknowledge them at this time. I specifically wish to extend gratitude to the parents, to the families, and the friends of the class of 2012. You have been hugely instrumental in the success of these fine young men and women. Thank you for your unwavering support. I also wish to thank Watertown High School guidance counselors, Mr. Terry Freeman, Mrs. Julie Hewmaster, Mrs. Gail Bassett, and Mr. John Carbone. To the faculty of Watertown High School, thank you for your unrelenting commitment to the academic success of our students and for coming to work each and every day with the sole purpose of doing what's best for kids. I would like to thank Watertown High School Assistant Principal, Mrs. Nellie Palazzo. At last, I extend my sincerest gratitude to Secretary to the Principal, Mrs. Elizabeth Carr, and Summer School Secretary, Mrs. Suzanne Stenard. Ceremonies like this one tonight are really important. They offer us an opportunity to pause and reflect and to savor, if only for a moment, the history of these 15 young people and all they have achieved. They also provide us with a formal platform of sorts on which to launch our farewell, our good luck, and our goodbye. Tonight I find myself in the fortunate position of also being able to say hello. Just recently, the Watertown City School District Board of Education approved the appointment of a brand new interim principal here at Watertown High School. And ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you our newest addition, Mr. Joseph McGrath.
Mrs. Axon, thank you very much. I would like to thank Mr. Freilich and the Board of Education for this opportunity. I have retired too early, and this is an opportunity that I'm really looking forward to. And I want to thank you 15 for allowing me to share the stage with you today. When I hear you've overcome some real obstacles to be here, And let's be real serious. You can be very proud of yourselves. Very proud of yourselves. It's fantastic. I, however, can't get a microphone without challenging you. Okay, you've got the high school diploma. That's fantastic. It's wonderful. You know what it takes now to get a goal and work very hard. I'm going to challenge you. Now you got to do something with it. I'm also going to say, from what I've learned here in Watertown, that these guidance counselors will be there for you. Don't think just because today you graduated that you've left this family that you had. I'm happy to become part of it. I want to thank you, and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. McGrath. And now for the presentation of class. Please welcome the Superintendent of the Watertown City School District, Mr. Terry Fraley.
Before I officially present the class to the Board of Education, I'd just like to make a few comments. They'll be brief. I kind of was kidding with the students in the guidance area. I said it's going to be about a half an hour. And I said, who would be opposed to that? There was one brave soul that raised her hand. And I commend you right there. I was kidding, sort of. Really, this is my 9th year as superintendent of Watertown, and there's been a lot of important remarks made on behalf of parents and our students and our staff. But one of the things that's impressed me over the years is that these young people that are graduating in August is really an interesting mix. We've got students that are graduating early, and there's others that have taken a couple extra months. And that's okay. In fact, I embrace it. Because I don't think anybody should be in a race. What they should be doing is focusing on what they're gaining in their educational experiences and opportunities in school. And if it means graduating in June, great. If it means graduating in 3 years, fine. And also people that take 5 years or 6 years, it doesn't really matter. As long as they stay on the path that Mr. McGrath just mentioned and the challenges that will come forward that they'll be facing, but also embracing. These are people, I don't know them very well personally. I recognize several of them, but at a school this size, it's hard to get to know everyone. But just the fact they're on this stage tells me a lot about the individual students we have tonight. And I like the fact that our school district really encourages young people to not quit. I've worked in 4 different school districts, and I've never worked in a school district that does more for young people to be successful. And I really look forward to the future successes of these young people tonight that are getting their diploma. And I wish them the best in all their future endeavors. At this time, it's my privilege to officially recognize these young people who are going to receive their high school diploma. And in my job as superintendent, at this time I will basically say to the Board of Education, I'm very proud to present these graduates of Watertown High School. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fraley. At this time, could we please take our positions for the conference of diplomas? We're all set. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present Amy Nicole Camage, Regents Diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to come forward if you wish to take pictures. We won't rush them away. We'll let them stand there all night if that's what you like. Kenneth C. Camage, Regents Diploma. Brendan L. Collette.
Want me to take pictures on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how?
Yeah, where's it?
Corey Disco.
You're gonna go up. Go over there.
Miranda Donato, Advanced Regents Diploma, Accelerated Graduate. Justine Jane Hunt. Trayvon Markeith Johnson, Regents Diploma. Ashley Sierra Lindsay, Regents Diploma.
Beautiful smile.
Maura D.T. Lowe, Regents Diploma, Accelerated Graduate.
Smile!
Damian Thaddeus Miles.
Yeah!
Regents Diploma.
That's my boy. It's a day of school.
Adam Narducci, Regents Diploma. Ashley M. Shelmadon, Regents Diploma, Accelerated Graduate. Kyle T. Teskey, Regents Diploma. And last, ladies and gentlemen, Cody J. Wing. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our commencement exercise for this evening. We ask that you stand, if you would please, to honor our celebrated class of 2012. Please meet your graduates in the lobby area of the building. On behalf of the entire Watertown City School District, congratulations to you all.